Howdy folks, Skirbo here. Welcome back to SCUM Survival. I looted through the quarry and we're getting ready to head off to the north. Made a pretty good haul. I'm basically full. Found lots of goodies. Ended up making a sword. Makes for good melee action. I picked up a bunch of nails to use. I found a better M9. It's a 72% instead of like 39 or whatever the other one was. Got a couple toolboxes and a battery with a little bit of charge in it. Some various medical items, a raincoat, tracksuit top, got some nice construction pants. Found a couple more screwdrivers. Some food. So we're doing alright. Speaking of food, let's have some Bunny Star cereal. Nice and crunchy. That should get our sugar and hopefully our carbs up a bit. I'm going to eat about 4 takings of these. Takings? That's not a thing. About 4 servings. Bladder's getting a little full. We're all the way healed back up. Still got a little bit of something going on with the head there. I took a couple smacks fighting a puppet. But health is fully back to 100%. Just got a little bit left on the head. Still showing a phase 2 injury on the head. But that'll heal up. We're going to head north. Today the plan is to probably eventually make it to the city over here. I'm not sure if this is another quarry. I don't remember what's north of here. We're going to go find out. Today we're just traveling north. Oh, and I got some nice shades too. Got to show those off. Yeah, there we go. Looking a little better now. I'm actually locked on to that bird. That's funny. Change that back to manual. Nice. I wonder if I could get that bird. I can use the protein, actually. Probably going to fly away as soon as I throw this. No, we got him. Alright. Let's have some protein. Put that back on there. Darn crow. Not going to be a ton of protein, but it'll be a little bit. So most animals, there's multiple stages to cleaning them, which is pretty cool. So we get some feathers, some guts, and then basically the body. We're going to chop that up. We'll get a couple drumsticks and about 3 pieces of breast meat. And we can just chow that down. There we go. Let's just eat all on that. Don't think it gives you a whole lot of volume because it's a crow. Any kind of meat's kind of a slow burn on the calories, so we'll just throw that in there. Getting a pretty good calorie balance. It's up to about 650 kcals. So we need to start running that off. There we go. All done. Leave the rest for the foxes and the coyotes. So I don't think any of those are in game. We do have wolves, though. There's also boars and bears that can attack you. There's various... there's deer, goats, donkeys, horses, rabbits. I even saw a chicken one time. I don't see a lot of chickens, but I did see a chicken. And I might be forgetting something, but that's most of the animals. So what do we have here? Do we have another quarry? Yeah, we have another quarry. I don't really want to visit another quarry. Need some civilian... Really, crow? Really? Okay. Well, we'll have some more crow. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to skip this quarry. And I'm going to head up to... Actually, no, that's like a mech patrolled area. I think I'm going to head to this town over here to the northwest. So I'm going to travel along here. I don't expect much to happen, but if something does happen, I'll bring you in. Otherwise, I'll see you over at the town. Sometimes you got to just kick back and watch the clouds go by. I was actually running along here about halfway or so, a little over halfway over to the town. And I spotted what looks like an old bunker over here in the woods. I was going to go check that out. Make sure that's back on automatic. Sometimes you can find some decent guns and stuff around these. I think these are left over from World War II. I don't know if there's any puppets around here, but sometimes there's military puppets. Got some crates right here. We have an M1 bayonet. That'd be nice if we found an M1. So I need to drop some stuff. It's really hard for a loot hoarder to do. I'm going to drop that. I can always get more bone needles. Yeah, some Car 98 bullets. Anything around here laying loose? Don't see anything. Nothing there. I don't hear any puppets, but that doesn't mean they're not around. We have some roof access. I don't think there's anything up here. Any loose loot anywhere? I don't see anything. Some bulls. I'm going to have to free up some room. Making sure we were alone in here. 1911. We actually have a gun locker. I can always find more nails. I'm going to drop nails. Move some of the stuff around. Have some room. And we got some 30-06. That's for the N1. Quite a few places to search in here. Some more Car 98. I don't think I've ever found an M1 in SCUM. I know they exist. Another 1911 mag. I have to start making some tough choices. What kind of shape is this then? Oh, it's in terrible shape. Alright. Get that. Thing would be jamming every shot. Got here some more 30-06. Ah, looky there. It's the first M1 I've ever found. Nice. In pretty bad shape. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the spear and put the bayonet on there. You can actually stab. It's a little bit slow, but I think it's pretty much a one-shot. Here, let's oh, sounds clean. I think I need a clip. Can I load this manually? Just going to chamber it. I guess you have to have the stripper clip to load the internal magazine. Don't think that's how the real gun works. I'm trying to remember, a long time ago, probably like 30 years ago, I shot an M1 carbine. I don't remember having to use a stripper clip. I thought the stripper clip was just so you could load it faster. But I could be wrong. It's been a long time. I don't know why we couldn't just push those down into the internal magazine. Have any M1 Garand aficionados out there? Leave me a note in the comments. Maybe that's how the real gun works. Bunch of 1911 mags. They're all beat up. We'll stick with the M9 because I can craft bullets for the 9mm. Well, this actually isn't locked. Interesting. Alright, we got 14 bullets, including the one in the chamber. It's a flash hider. Do I have to have this in my hands? Oh, does it go on instead of the bayonet? Gotcha. I saw in a video, I think it was Fooster, and he had this, and it acts like a suppressor. It shouldn't. I don't know if they ever fixed that. Said repair, but I guess that's repair that with a toolbox, maybe the flash hider. Oh yeah, love the sound of that action. Alright, well, we got an M1 that's all beat up and some bullets, so can't argue with that. Just got to remember the M1 with the bayonet is fairly slow, so we need to keep that in mind if we come up on any puppets. Anyway, on over to the city. Freaking goat just scared the crap out of me. Ooh, that's loud. Apparently I can't blow it up with a single M1 shot. Alright, fair enough. City should be right over this hill here to the west. No wild puppets coming to attack me, so that's good. Yep, there we go. We got a church, so it'd be nice to check for a long gun, maybe a scope. I would almost rather have the 22 for just plinking the puppets. But I'm not going to turn down an M1. It's a fine rifle. So let's head down here and see what the city has to offer. Still showing a little bit of head injury. You can see there on the lower left. But our health is up good. That doesn't count as melee when you're aiming like that. Good to know. Actually have to aim. Let's try out this bayonet. I've got at least 3 puppets down here. Woo! That animation is slow. Definitely have to be careful there. Can opener. I'll actually take that. I don't know if you can repair that with the toolbox. It's handy for when you find cans of food. I think I might actually have a can of food on me. Alright, I'm going to see if I can get these one at a time. There's 3 more down here. It's going to get kind of tricky. I want to bring him over. Got a bunch of them. Gotta watch the timing on that. That is scary. It feels like forever when he's stabbing that bayonet. Yeah, I missed. Oh, crap. You can't ever get it started if they're inside. That is good to know, and we're hurting bad. There went half our health again. Maybe I should have stuck with the spear. That is not good. I get everything treated? Yep. Well. Rip health. Nothing there we need. Yeah, I wonder if I'd be better off. Oh, making the spear. Or using the sword. Or if I can get... Can I get the axe in here if I consolidate some of the stuff? They're all different ammo types. Just running out of room. Okay, let's try with the sword, although I'm a little leery now that we're down to 57% health. Get my sword back on 1. There we go. That bayonet stab is nice, but boy, the timing is everything. And once they close on you, it's really hard to get anything done because you just keep getting interrupted. Got one in here. Nothing up here, huh? Got some cheese. I think I'll pass. We're doing just fine on food. Those 2 crows, we got a bunch of calories. Some rubber gloves. Alright, it gets pretty tight quarters up here. I'm going to go first person. Oh, crap! She was quiet as a church mouse. See what I did there? That could have been very, very, very bad. Alright, avert your eyes. Some nails. We've got a sewing kit, so we're probably good there. Take a rag, though, the way things are going. Nothing on these landings. Oh, we got, what, a shotgun? Oh, and it's in perfect shape, naturally. I want the shotgun, yet I don't. So I think we're going to leave that. It's hard to leave it, but I got no ammo for it. And I don't want to triple carry. So we'll stick with the M1 for now. Double check that's on automatic. I don't think there's any way to tell except by switching it. Some over there in the graveyard. You can see these puppets are no joke. There's a police station in this town. That's good to see. Kind of hoping we can find a vehicle too. Because I've got enough stuff I need to set up somewhere. What have we got? We got a leather jacket. That would replace nothing. Okay, cool. I really like the layering system in SCUM. The only thing you got to be aware of is getting too hot. But we're running a little cool, so we should be okay, at least for now. You can see I've got on a inmate shirt, and then I've got a tracksuit top, and I got a leather jacket on top of that. So it's really nice how it layers. Those driving gloves are in better shape, so I'm going to take those. Whoa. Put a frame lag there. Even with the loot turned up, a little scarce sometimes. How's our water doing? We're doing okay on water. We need sugar and carbs and sodium. Speaking of sugar. I should be able to eat this whole box, and we'll just slowly work on that box of cereal. We're way over on the calorie balance. So I need to do some serious running. Or we're going to end up fat. Be checking garages and stuff for a vehicle. I don't know where they spawn. I have found them in garages before, so I know for sure they can spawn there. I don't know elsewhere. Stick with that beanie for now. Got a bar of soap already. What lockpicks do I have? Go ahead and make another lockpick. The weapons lockers at the police station will be locked. But I'd almost like to find a stash spot before we go there, so we could be able to pick up anything we want. Go ahead and take that. These will not patch as big of a wound, I think, as these. At least I've had wounds before where a rag strip would not work. I had to use a rag, so we'll switch that out. Take a couple swigs. Maybe 4. And then I can refill this with either gas or water once it's empty. Something they added fairly recently. A shirt. Does that have different slots? Oops. Open inventory. That has 1 slot. This has 2. Alright, cool. So that's the last of our prisoner clothes. I am missing underwear and socks. Keep an eye out for those. Yeah, we got 1 in here. I don't know why I couldn't hit her on the ground. That's frustrating. So, we'll try that again. So, I haven't gotten any feedback yet on the first episode. I don't know if y'all want longer, unedited videos or not. I'm going to try to keep this around half an hour. I know it's going to be edited up, so it won't be exact. Anything good here, house? Yeah, we got a Choco Bar. Any signs of a vehicle? I really would like a vehicle to get some stuff stashed. I see a garage down here. Let's run down there. There's a bunch of garages by the police station as well. Got a store down here. Quite a few puppets. He's a big one too. Where I wish I had the spear. Oh man, I couldn't back away from him fast enough. Dang. Maybe because I was going uphill? I'm just, I'm getting the crap kicked out of me. It's not good. This is not how you survive. Really do not like the scroll wheel for speed. I like a lot of things about SCUM, but having to use the scroll wheel, which is very imprecise. Oh, there we go. There's a truck. Having to use the scroll wheel is not good in my opinion. I would really prefer to use like shift and control. This is perfect. Let's see what kind of shape this is in. Ooh, it is all beat up. Hoping this won't attract attention. Okay, it's almost out of fuel. It does have enough battery to start, in theory. Should actually have enough fuel to get it out of town a ways. Maybe just over there on that hill. Let's go for it. Come on, baby. Start up. There you go. Put a stutter there as we travel fast. Oh no, don't stall her out on the hill. Okay, we still got plenty of battery left for another start. Anybody follow me over here? I don't think they followed me very far out of town. Nope. Excellent. That's perfect timing because I am full up. And I don't have a vehicle repair kit yet. Look at all this room. So this will be our base of operations. Use this for my emergency. We can recharge the truck. Don't have any ammo yet for that. So go ahead and put the M1 in there. I'm going to eat that. Most everything else we're going to throw in here. Keep that on me in case it starts raining. I should go back to the spear. I like the sword, but man, when they hit this hard... I don't know, I think I'm going to go back to the spear. So we'll make another spear. But I want all this lockpicking stuff for the police station. Those all put down in there. That'll give us plenty of room to loot stuff from the police station. Beautiful. I need to make a spear. I think this spear is going to be our best bet. They just hit so hard. I need to keep them out of swiping range. But even with all that stuff in it, we got tons of room left. And I will establish a home base at some point. Not because I need to protect my stuff. But just somewhere to store things and like a base of operations. We can go out exploring just equipped with what we need. So I think next episode we'll head into town. We'll hit the police station. Do a little more looking around. I'd love to find a vehicle repair kit. And a gas can. I can refill that if we go to a gas station. But having a gas can would be a great option. And definitely need a vehicle repair kit. It's hard to see when you're driving with all that smoke. Thanks again for hanging out. And I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.